episode 7 of Ringside Savages, RSS. I'm your boy Giuseppe, aka the B-Tech Roman Reigns, soon to be recognised as the tribal chief of the podcasting world, soon to be recognised as the quiz TV champion of the world, and soon to be recognised as all your bitches' baby's father. Ooh. I'm trying to add random shit each week. Not like you, but like I'm changing the last one every week.
So basically like me.
No, you're adding one on every week. You're adding one on. So let's go to my left then. Let's go to
Thank you. Thank you. Introducing your two-time United States champion, aka Tobi Tame, aka never been with a baddie, but if you see me on the streets, acknowledge your daddy, TKN, baby!
and on my right we have the one and only.
It's your boy Mike, aka the cheek clapping connoisseur, aka Mike Henry, aka sexual chocolate, and always and never forget the AEW's in the mud. It's in the mud.
Actually, you know what, yeah? Before we go into episode 7 of RSS, we'd like to do a 10-second silence for AEW after the Extreme Rules.
It only deserves 7 seconds. I'm
Whoa.
sorry.
Whoa. They're in the double mud.
They're in the double mud now. You know how many men are hating on this right now?
Jesus.
The man have turned off our podcast already.
Listen, we love AEW. We actually do like the AEW, but it's in the mud.
But
Shout out my guy Dax. He's the GOAT.
But
Dax.
we're trolls right now. Yeah. We're wrestling trolls.
Trolls mud.
So
makes sense.
A lot's happened since we last done the podcast, and it was only last week.
Which is actually very rare.
Very rare.
Very rare.
But we're back on track. What's happened? Extreme Rules happened a couple days ago, and Monday Night Raws happened. Big stuff happened on these shows.
And Friday Night SmackDown last week.
Yeah, Friday Night SmackDown last week. I'm trying to think about it again now. It's not in my head.
United States Championship between Gunther and Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah. That was a bad boy fight. But yeah, so we're going to talk about that, a bit of that today.
So what I think about the whole like Gunther, Sheamus rivalry, feud, whatever you want to call it, I wish they booked in Sheamus to be Grand Slam champion because he does deserve it. Like he's been in the company long enough.
Agreed.
He definitely deserves to be Grand Slam because this guy puts on like 5-star matches every time I give him the opportunity, excluding the Daniel Bryan one when he like bro kicked him and pinned him in like 30 seconds. But
that was still good though.
Yeah,
at the time, Daniel Bryan was an arsehole. Yeah.
As a Daniel Bryan, that's the thing. Like, I feel like that was his 13th reason. Then he just left the company.
Nah, do you know what it is? It's one of them things where it's like, well, you got your card, you have all these matches, and it's like, well, we ain't got time to put everything on.
But big man thing though, if you waited your whole career, he did have his WrestleMania moment, WrestleMania 30.
He had one of the best
moments. I hear that. But if you got told by Vince McMahon, so my plan for this is, I want you to go to the ring, and you're gonna get kicked, and this match will be done in 13 seconds. Nothing more, nothing less.
But
I'll be fuming.
But
at WrestleMania, in front of everyone.
But if you're playing chess and not checkers, you're playing chess, think about what all of that leads to. That
His
moment.
release.
No. Because think about when that was. Because this is how I remember Daniel Bryan is by his hairstyles, isn't it?
Yeah. It was short hair.
That was Daniel Bryan with like the short buzz cut, like the same as the American Dragon
when
hairstyle.
he used to kiss people,
AJ Lee, right?
So wait, are you sure that was before? Or after
that was before he?
It was before.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
Okay, that changed my whole.
So that was one of the reasons why the fans were like, "This guy's so sick."
Okay,
and if you don't get that moment, you don't get yes. You don't get that.
Okay, okay. I thought
my
timeline was warped.
Even Sheamus was pissed about that though. Even he, I remember watching something when they were talking about it, and Sheamus was saying he was pissed. But about that Sheamus Grand Slam thing, He said it, and also commentary have said it, and I don't know what it is. They're saying he'll be the first ultimate Grand Slam champion. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm assuming that includes World Heavyweight Championship, because I know Miz is a Grand Slam champion, but he's never won the World Heavyweight Championship. True. I think it includes the World Heavyweight Championship, all the mid cards, like both SmackDown and Raw championships. Like, I think that's what it includes. Okay. I'm assuming it's World Heavyweight.
I was thinking it was all like that. He's won King of the Ring and all that. Yeah. But then I was thinking there's surely other guys that's done all that.
Yeah, but think about all the guys, there's not many guys that have won the both big titles. If you think about it. Like back in the day, you had like the Batistas and the John Cenas that won it and the Edges, But then once they were there, they didn't really win the mid-card championships.
But then hold on, did Sheamus ever hold the Universal?
No, but he's held WWE and World Heavyweight Championship.
Which is basically equivalent.
You've held the championships from both brands, innit?
Sort of like how B-Techs and A-levels they're not the same, but they kind of are the same in terms of like what it weighs.
But don't that mean that? No?
If you did B-Tech, you're a B-Tech retard.
Let me just think. Does that not mean Seth Rollins is an ultimate Grand Slam?
What did he win?
He's had the Universal. He's had the World Heavyweight.
Yeah. Has he won the Intercontinental?
Yeah.
When? I don't believe he did. He was Universal Champion. No, United States Champion when he was in the Shield. He never won Intercontinental.
No, he's won Intercontinental, Seth.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
I don't know.
He hasn't.
Let me
fact check that. I'm sure he has.
Listen, I don't believe so.
When it was the white strap still. Did he? I feel like I remember him with a white strap.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe. I might be wrong in it. My wrestling knowledge is shit.
No, Paul Heyman is nodding along. I mean, the black Paul Heyman is nodding along. If Paul Heyman was black.
And 17.
Yeah, he has. That's what I mean. He had the white... Yeah, man. It must be something to do with all them other little bits and pieces, like King of the Ring, Money in the Bank,
maybe it's King of the Ring and Royal Rumble then. Because he has won King of the Ring, hasn't he?
He's won Royal Rumble. He's won Money in the Bank.
Then maybe that's what it is then. That's all of that shit.
He's won Elimination Chamber, if that counts, if they're going to count.
Just to think this guy used to be Bono from U2's bodyguard. Now he's like about to be...
Was he?
Yeah, that's how it was discovered, isn't it?
I remember Sheamus just coming out when I was young as well, and just like, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And he was winning everything. I was like, hold on, this guy...
I used to hate him, bro. Like, he was just pale Irishman just kicking people in the face. I'm like, why is he kicking all my guys in the face, bro? But now I'm like, yeah, this guy's cold. And I love his YouTube channel when he does the gym shit.
Yeah.
Because but I started watching it, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna go ham in the gym now.
I was so upset when he came back with the fucking mohawk, and he thought, yeah, Sheamus is back. Did straight heel turn, just like, I was like 19 at the time, but now.
And that was the same point they changed the entrance from "It's a shame today, Roscoe head, James man, white dog dead, James bad and this dude bad. It's too many lies, too many lies. Oh, days to name, and I won't you believe. Something like that.
That's enough, guys.
But no, Sheamus, Gunther, that match was fucking amazing.
Gunther, he's definitely, I'll say, my breakthrough star from NXT to main roster. The guy's just a complete package. He's got a sick faction. He's got the best build. He puts on good matches.
What, of all time, like to come in straight away.
Yeah, like
I think he means of this year. I think he means this year.
Okay, because
I'm gonna say of all time, bro. That's a bit of a stretch.
No, I think of all time, coming from NXT to thing, like straight away, it's either going to be the Shield as a collective, or KO, man. Yeah, KO's one was cold. The way he come and beat and got the US title,
John Cena,
while still having the NXT title. That would. Yeah, KO, man.
I remember when this music hit, when he challenged John Cena. I was so gassed. I was so gassed when his music hit.
When KO first come, I fucking hated him.
I loved him.
I hated him. Like, not as but as his character, I fucking hated him, bro. Now, he's like my favourite guy in the company, apart from Roman and that.
You know what, yeah? Apart from Rene Dupree. I'll say he's a heel.
Bleep that swear word.
As I was saying, apart from Rene Dupree, he's a heel that I literally like. You know what? Yeah, I just wanted him to win. When he became Universal Champion, I was so gassed.
Yeah.
I was so gassed.
The thing is with him as a heel though now is he can't be a heel anymore.
It's too comedic.
He's too comedic and sick. He can't be one now.
His mic skills are so sick.
Do you know what got me? Yeah, I never really watched NXT back then, innit? I never really watched it. I only just heard of a few names and that. And obviously, I saw Kevin Owens and he won Universal Championship. I was like, yeah, he's a good wrestler, blah, blah. But when he did the whole what's it called, Festival of Friendship thing with Chris Jericho, I was like, yeah, I love
that whole Chris Jericho storyline.
Yeah.
So sick.
The bit when he opens the list and his name's on there, and it was like, yeah.
But it's the foreshadowing as well that we knew before he knew, because on the back it said the list of KO.
Yeah.
And he's like, my name's on it. So he still don't understand that you were like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then he smashes up the TV. Yeah. But I want to hear if you man argue with me. The best current heel in WWE, Dominic Mysterio, mate.
I get where you're coming from.
However.
No, he's right, because you know what? If you watch Raw, if you watch Raw, he tried to get on the mic. The boos were raining, yeah. It was like he was in hell.
You know what?
And because Ray is so good, yeah, when he was crying and that, and then he started beating him up, and you're just like, bro, this guy's a prick. Dominic's an actual prick, like.
Yeah, trust
you know what? That brings me to this point. I saw this video on TikTok earlier. I'll play the audio for you. I think this is why a lot of people do not like Dominic Mysterio. Because it's not even like, it's not his ring skills, it's not his mic skills necessarily, it's literally just this.
You know, if he wants mommy, it's mommy. If he wants poppy, it's poppy.
I hope that Dominic Mysterio knows that when I'm booing the shit out of him, it's not because he's a heel. It's not because of in-ring work. It's because he's living the life that I want.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like that's like subliminally that whole thought process, like, that can't be me.
Because he's holding hands and shit. Buddy Matthews is a bit like, wait, just because I'm in the mud right now doesn't mean you should be fucking my bitch.
Wait, is Buddy Matthews' girl?
Yeah, Buddy Matthews and Rhea Ripley are together.
I thought Rhea Ripley was dating a black guy.
No, she went racism. She changed her mind. She went racism.
Really? Is it really?
Yeah, Buddy Matthews.
Well, now Dominic's getting his own back because he's like, you cheated on my sister.
That's a
heel. What a heel. Extreme Rules. Let's get on. Extreme Rules. What did you guys? I'm gonna ask for your guys' ratings out of 10 of a pay-per-view.
I'll give it a solid 8.5.
I'll give it a 9 because, like, I'm sorry. Again, I don't hate AEW. I actually like AEW. One of my favorite things from AEW is the Best Friends, when they're in the ring and they do the massive hug and the camera angle goes back and it's like, give the people what they want. I love that. Yeah. I love that, yeah. When it comes to wrestling, you give the people what they want. You give me QR codes. Yeah, these niggas guessing Charlotte Flair. Yeah, these niggas singing Bo Dallas.
No.
I haven't said a nigga say Repo Man. Yeah.
I
heard that. Simon Miller.
Charlotte Flair, that was...
Who was that?
That was Roy.
He was trying to chat shit. That was Roy.
You had all these things, yeah. And I like it. Have your fun. You can say he's Doink the Clown. You can say Vince McMahon is coming back from the dead of suing from his lawyers.
It was gonna be Bray Wyatt from that.
You could even say Velveteen Dream if you wanted to. Yeah. However,
bleep that.
Listen, you know who I am. I'm gonna say what I say. Yeah. However, yeah, the whole thing happened at the end. Triple H gave me the fake with the copyright thing. Even though Michael Cole bit when it was like, we should be off air by now. Like, what's going on?
I felt like Michael Cole killed the mood there.
No, he adds to it. Adds to it.
Like,
it adds to the.
If you were actually doing that, and you're like a person of authority, which Michael Cole actually is. Yeah, you'd be like, hold on, why are we still on air? Why has it not gone off? Like, are we still on air? Like, what's going on?
And
like, you would be confused.
You can even see on the time, yeah. If you see the timing for Extreme Rules, it was 3 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah. So they've even gone over the allocated normal timing of 3 hours.
Oh shit!
For the thing, yeah. So when Michael Cole was like, we should be off air, like this is his job to call it. Yeah,
but I feel like the tone was very like forced. If you did it more naturally,
oh no, it wasn't. No, it was Sly.
I thought the tone was very forced. I can listen to it back. I watched the return about 10 times on loop.
Yeah,
just so I can try and make sense of who's who in it. We'll go on to that shortly after we discuss. After we discuss the main topic. But I feel like I don't like. I'm not one. It's not I don't like him, but he just annoys the fuck out of me whenever he breathes.
Who?
Corey Graves.
Oh, okay.
If he did that, I reckon it's more convincing from him.
Okay, fair
enough. Thing is, I liked it because Corey Graves technically had taken his headset and that off because it
I can't
finished.
lie. That table bit when something. What the fuck was that on the table?
That was the Fiend's burn mark.
face.
I'm gonna say that table bit that scared the fuck out of me.
Can I say something as well? Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. So I'll give the show 9, by the way, as well. Because definitely at 10 compared to all the other Extreme Rules for the past like 10 years. Yeah. But since Triple H has taken over, MVP may have to actually go to Michael Cole. He's got so much better, bro.
He's so good.
He made that I Quit match 10 times better, bro. When he was like, he's beating up his damn father.
He was creasing so much.
I was like, it sounds like a guy that's an actual dad, like getting vexed and that because this guy.
Let somebody stop him.
Yeah, like, I was like, no, Michael Cole. Yeah, now he's let because it shows that.
You know what, Michael Cole?
He's
getting to JR levels of commentary with this. You know what? Because some of the things I was creasing. It's like, oh my god, you cannot do that to your. Have some respect. Have some decorum. I was dead.
For social media content purposes, let's have a round of applause for Michael Cole and we will tweet it to him.
Michael Cole, Michael Cole, Michael Cole, Michael Cole.
He's. I think he might be my favourite commentator right now in WWE.
Him and Pat McAfee.
Well, Pat McAfee's not.
I know he's not.
Yeah. What's the deal with Pat McAfee right now? What's the deal with
him? He's doing something like a show for NFL.
College. He's doing
he is coming back. He is coming back.
Okay, cool.
He will come back after the football season ends.
But they've done it all right because they've upgraded thing now. Wade Barrett.
I don't know how I feel about the Irish guy with Corey Graves and Raw. I missed the whole Corey Graves, Byron Saxton like dynamic.
Just give him a chance. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll give him a chance. But the way it was, Corey Graves tried doing the whole Byron Saxton thing with him, but he just doesn't slap it the same.
Yeah.
I like Corey Graves. Corey Graves is really good.
I don't mind Corey Graves.
He's good.
He's grown than me, but he used to piss me the fuck off.
He's a good heel.
He's a good heel. That's the thing. His whole point is to piss you off.
Exactly. That's his job. He's doing it well.
What a heel.
But I think that the commentary team of Wade Barrett and Michael Cole could end up being
I love that.
And obviously now they've done it. Do you know what I like that WWE have done as well? That it's just like the standard pay-per-view team now, isn't it? It's Corey Graves and Michael Cole. It's the standard thing. Not that it changes every minute. I don't know, man. I didn't.
You know what though? I low key am gonna miss Jimmy Smith. I think he did a very good job in Raw.
I ain't gonna miss that nigga.
I think. Bear in mind, he's not like ingrained in WWE like Michael Cole is, Corey Graves, but of course these men obviously had like a long-term history with the company before coming the commentator. I feel like Jimmy Smith just come in, and I think he did a solid job during his time there.
He did, but I ain't gonna miss that nigga.
But I think I quite like. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like Kevin Patrick as well. I don't know why. I just like that guy, man.
He's Irish. He's just like because I thought it was because you're with him backstage like
so much.
If you watch all the I like watching the digital exclusives.
That's why he's that hella tall.
He's quite tall.
Yeah,
I love watching the digital exclusives because like you get a bit more personality for the wrestlers.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
The one like from Seth Rollins today was like, I'm gonna eat some pizza. I just want you to tell that it's bad.
Oh yes, Seth's the United States champion.
You know what? Yeah. Shout out Seth.
Well, actually, I am, but yeah.
Do you know what else it is as well? He looks like someone. It's almost like every time I was watching him like talking smack or whatever, or Raw Talk, whatever he was on, he always seemed like Byron Saxton. In the sense of a guy that's just going to get abused, but as you said, it just don't bang on him. It just doesn't. He's sort of immune to getting abused. I don't know. It's weird.
He's a new Todd Grissom.
Oh,
Todd Grissom used to look like some next nerd back in the day.
Would you bring back Mauro Ranello?
Who the hell is that?
He's the one that from NXT. Was he Italian? The one with glasses on NXT that used to come with the maddest fucking things. It'll be like. How would he say it? It'd be like, my God, that's got more beef than a McDonald's burger. It's sort of all them analogies and that.
That sounds so like JR carbon copy esque ish. I
can't believe you can't remember him.
I know you're on about. Like, I'm painting a picture in my head, but the way I see it as well, one commentator I miss. Booker T. Ducky, quack.
But I don't know if I rate him.
Booker T was the bit that gets me is the bit when it was like Michael Cole was like, unfortunately, JR will not be able to make it today's show. He's got a broken rib and some anal bleeding. Booker T's like, what? Damn.
Do you know who I miss as well? Samoa Joe.
Oh,
Do you remember when he had that skin as the thing? He was
sick.
He was sick, man.
He was sick.
I also like JBL as well. I like JBL.
JBL. Oh, if JBL comes back with Baron Corbin, that would be fucking amazing.
It has to happen.
If that happens on Friday. Same. Oh.
But that's not that. Yeah, I think they should do that. Like,
I can't lie. They bring back the OC on Raw. They're gonna have to bring us on Friday, man. They got.
Well, Bray Wyatt's on Friday.
But he's already come back there.
But he's.
You don't need to have you don't need another return now.
You got bear in mind. They brought back. I swear, Candice LeRae and someone else come back on the same day.
Yeah, you bet it's Candice LeRae. No one gives a fuck.
Don't say that, man. Johnny Gargano might be watching this.
Sorry, I like you, Johnny, but
but no, fucking.
She wears fake pigtail bloody wings. Who do you think she is? That guy from Peter Pan?
Peter Pan?
No, the Tinkerbell.
Oh.
Bruv, this is Halloween. Why are you wearing wings to the ring? You can't even fly, bruv.
Do you know what though? The best commentator that's not a commentator that needs to be a commentator when he retires from wrestling is KO. Like, whenever he jumps on the commentary, Chris Jericho as well is good on the commentary, but he's a bit. Sometimes he goes on a bit too much. That's the only thing. But it's Jericho, so it's allowed. So, but KO, man, whenever he jumps on the commentary, he's fucking hilarious. Man.
You know what though? I feel like I'm about to open up a wound for Mike to do his bad impression. Imagine Rey Mysterio as a commentator.
That'd be so bad. Because maybe she would just be like, I want all these wrestlers to win in the ring right now. I don't want nobody to lose, you know. And say, you know, because I'm Rey Mysterio. Even if you're a bad guy, I want you to win. And say, there's a scene that we have in my area in the San Diego. It's gonna be say 619 about the cena. We're going to San Lado and we're going to then Carlos Vela. And we just say all this stuff to do. You know,
I'm not gonna lie. You know what we need to do? We need to get your little lucha mask. So whatever you do,
yeah, just put it on. I've got Rey Mysterio mask.
You do?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I'm asking. I'm Rey Mysterio now. I'm asking 619. That's one then. But anywho, before we got interrupted, back to Bray.
back to the pay-per-view as a whole. Even though Bray was technically the pay-per-view as a whole.
Bray was the pay-per-view. There's no return modern era that's topped that.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes and Edge is in question. Cody Rhodes and Edge is up there.
The thing is, you'll never beat Edge. It's its own. For me, Edge is in its own bracket. You'll never beat Edge.
I feel like that one.
That had too much heart in it. Too much emotion.
Yeah, Edge is more emotional than everything.
That nigga had a broken neck. We never heard anything about his neck. We heard you're done. When I heard you thinking no, I went no. He's got a broken neck.
That's on its own. I don't think you can count that one.
Yeah, I feel like that one.
Injury returns, I don't count.
Injury returns don't
count.
Like
Like Daniel Bryan,
Roman Reigns after he beat cancer.
Yeah, exactly. That return was massive as well. But
I'm in remission, y'all. I literally remember
Cody's up there. Cody's up there as well, though. Don't get twisted. Cody's up there because do you know what the thing is with Cody's is that you had to build for Cody without knowing it was actually Cody. Whereas with Bray, let's be honest, we've all known it was Bray from the first little skit thing. We've all known, even though it weren't confirmed. We've all I guess we knew about Cody.
I can't lie. If Cody Rhodes come back with "Well, you've been smoking," that return would not have slapped.
Yeah, that would have slapped.
Because they actually got the original song. I said, "This is how you know AEW is in the mud," because they allowed Cody Rhodes to keep everything. That's why Tony Khan, your company's in the mud.
But can I say, the thing is about that, I don't know if that's going to be with everyone, but Cody knows from when his time at WWE, he probably made sure he has all the rights to his shit. Because even that whole fiasco of him getting the name Cody when he went to AEW and that was...
Yeah, it was crazy.
He's probably like, nah, all this shit is mine.
To be fair...
it's all mine.
To be fair, like, if you come from a wrestling family like Cody, you're going to be more, like, aware of the shit, innit? Because essentially, if there's someone that has no, like, wrestling like family in the background...
Yeah.
They're in a world of trouble like, when it comes to like later in the career. Cody Rhodes, he probably knows how to protect himself. Obviously, his dad was a wrestler, the late great Dusty Rhodes. His brother was also a wrestler. But I think it's in my head earlier. Imagine if Goldust cost Roddy the championship at WrestleMania.
I'd hate to see it.
That would be so the biggest heel heat.
Here's the thing.
I used to hate Goldust. Bro, how is a man's special move kicking a nigga in the nuts, bro?
Broken dreams.
Brother, yeah. His special move was illegal, number one, yeah. Number two, his special move is kind of sus because why are you always kicking niggas in the nuts? Like, bro.
I think his best move for me, though, was the one where he drops to the knee and hits him.
Yeah, I like that one.
I do like that one.
And
I can't lie, though.
I always used to creep me out.
I can't lie, though. The Ultimate Adversary Raw back in the day, whenever I was facing like the computer and me fighting Goldust in like, I don't know, like season mode, whatever, when he does that move, it pisses me off so much because you think to yourself that you've got him in it. He just drops those things like, oh, here we go again.
But think about it. Nigga kicks you in the nuts. Yeah, and nigga drops to his knees. Bro, he's sus. The niggas. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm in the ring with Goldust, yeah, I'll be like, "Little brother, yeah, I know obviously your dad's a legendary wrestler. I love your brother. You're actually a legendary wrestler technically as well. But can you relax on the sus stuff, like just a little bit? Yeah, I understand. I can understand
now
too.
he's right.
Huh?
Mate. Now he's a bit better.
Yeah, I understand Tupac, what's his name? X-Pac doing the Bronco Buster because his crotch is on your chest. Yeah, the crotch doesn't touch my lips. Yeah, it's all right. The Rikishi stink face, okay. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, but nigga, you're kicking me in the nuts and you're getting on your knees.
Who remembers Rico when he took the stink face? He's like, he got out his lip balm. He's like,
yeah, I'm ready for it.
I was like, yo,
that guy was sus.
Or when
that guy was sus.
Who was it?
He's LGBTQ WWE for sure.
What's his name? J&J Security. When when that girl done it, was it Trish or something done it? Trish Stratus or Tori Wilson or something done it in the corner, and then he jumps in the corner and he's like,
it was David Noble.
He's like,
Tori Wilson had done it. He was ready, and the Raven still went, no, you get man nuts.
There you say, take these nuts.
I'm a style, and one nuts in your face.
But no, man, oh, that's hilarious. No, but
back to Extreme Rules.
Bray
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
One match that I missed by accident because I actually forgot what was happening. I'm gonna feel like such a complete hypocrite for saying it. Bianca Belair.
Great match. It was a good match.
From what I heard, it was a good match, but I think that's the one match that I missed because I was watching the matches I missed back, but I must have accidentally skipped that match and went to whatever was afterwards. I was driving to work and I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Because obviously Bianca Belair's theme song come on the shuffle, and I was like, "Oh shit, I never watched it."
Have you not watched it yet?
No.
The end bump, yeah. There's an end bump where she's done a KOD while Bailey's holding a ladder.
Yeah,
bro, it looked like Bailey just murked her face off, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel sorry for Bailey's booking. Yeah, how can you lose a championship opportunity to Bianca Belair? 48 hours later, you lose to Candice LeRae.
But number one. Yeah, the way they book it is to book Belair as like the biggest baby face. As I was saying, I love to see my black queens doing well, and I know Giuseppe has problems with it because he's a racist.
No, that was hard.
But yeah, the double KD was sick.
KOD. No, that match was hard.
What are you?
Doing the thingy.
Oh, he's doing it again. And then obviously,
I'm waiting for the betrayal on me to get that belt. Yeah. You said
when
your brother wanted to give me the belt, you were like, I get better rank because you're his brother and all that, yeah. And then you're clicking your fingers at your brother. Yeah. You're a heel.
I wouldn't have that if I was.
I wouldn't have that.
I wouldn't have that,
Timmy.
Hey, Blackpool.
Ignore them. Timmy.
We're Judgment Day and you're Rey Mysterio.
I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should think about this.
Who's driving you home?
Think about this next week. Yeah. Think about this next week on Raw.
Alright, Timmy, who's driving you home?
Yeah, you.
But
next week.
But
I'll
also,
drive you
Timmy,
home.
I know where you live.
And so do I.
I can also drive you home. You don't need this nigga to drive you home.
And then you can tell your parents that Tobi left you stranded and you had to call a mate for a favour to drop you home, and then Tobi will be in trouble.
Timmy, me and Giuseppe, we would never click our fingers at you. That ain't like us.
We're good guys.
But there's people that have been treating you wrong. You need to remember that.
That's
especially
that's literally the heel playbook, start to finish. That's literally what
We're Judgment Day.
That's literally Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
But
as they get to the head.
That match though, that Bianca Belair match, back to that. No, that was a wicked match. I do think they're leading to Bailey winning it soon, the belt. I do think they're leading to that.
You know what would be fucking sick? Bailey wins the championship. Straight away, Sasha Banks.
Interesting.
I feel like we need another Sasha Bailey feud. I think.
I don't think Sasha. I think Sasha. If
If Sasha Banks,
it's a long time. It's a long time for Sasha to come back here.
If she dares shows up in AEW, I'm gonna be so upset because I don't feel like that company will be good for her.
And especially the way they treat women in that company. Misogynists, I'm telling you,
mate.
Racismo, misogyny. I'm not here for it, man. I'm not here from it.
That's why they're in the mud.
But how? 1 minute, is Money in the Bank before or after Mania?
After. Because you got Survivor Series next where you got War Games coming.
Because I was saying, what about if she done a surprise return at Money in the Bank and won the Money in the Bank?
Maybe we should set up an RSS GoFundMe to take us to Royal Rumble.
Women's Royal Rumble, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, but is she gonna win it?
If she comes back, she better.
I can't lie. If Sasha Banks comes back and doesn't win the Royal Rumble.
In the Royal Rumble.
She doesn't win the Royal Rumble, then that's gonna be so peak.
I just...
If someone like Candice LeRae wins or Liv Morgan, then that would piss me off.
What, Tinkerbell? To win the Royal Rumble?
No, let me finish. I said if someone of that caliber wins, I would not be happy.
For me, it has to be Rhea.
Ooh, that'd be a good... Rhea Ripley, she deserves to, like... I feel like once Judgment Day become more, like, dominant...
Yeah, she'll get the champion. Yeah.
Bruv, they bloody concertoed... Oh, by the way, I loved that. They concertoed
Beth Phoenix.
And
I called that. I think I called that. Crazy. I don't know if I've done it on the podcast or somewhere else. I called that as how he's going to quit.
Do you know what's so great, yeah? He quit, yeah? And I was like, they're going to do it anyway, aren't they? I was like, God, do it. And then she looked at it and went, I swear to God, yeah, I showed it to my girlfriend, yeah. I showed it to my girlfriend. I was like, look at this is his wife, yeah. And I said, look, he gave up. She's like, okay. I went, but he did it anyway. I fucking died, bro.
Do you know what though? I think for me, they're definitely going to do that mixed tag, in they? Dom and Rhea versus Edge and Beth.
Finn. Hear me out though.
Finn, but he's been beefing Finn a lot though, hasn't he?
Hear me out though. My issue. So what I predicted was, I was thinking it's going to be Judgment Day versus Edge, Beth, Rey Mysterio, and AJ Styles. But now the OC's come back. I don't know how they're going to do this.
War Games.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think Judgment Day are in War Games.
I mean, it might be the Bloodline. I don't know.
Because the reason I don't think they're in War Games is you need 4 members for War Games.
But they can bring...
Isn't it 5? Or was it 4?
But what... You know what's
5?
No, because Undisputed Era used to always win.
You know what, yeah? No,
maybe they can change it to 5.
No wrong answers.
Yeah, they could.
No wrong answers. Let's say they do the whole, like, a 3-way, like a 12-man tag team match. So it's like obviously 4 members each side. So for example, it's like Judgment Day, Edge, Beth, Rey, and they have 1 more member, and the OC. And if you could put a woman in the OC, what woman would you pick and why? There's no wrong answers here.
Who's the OC, by the way? That's
AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Anderson.
Candice LeRae.
You've been dissing on her this whole episode.
I don't like her. She thinks she's Tinkerbell. She looks like a Butterfree from Pokemon. I'm out.
I don't know, you know. Do you bring someone up? Do you...
I'd have to bring someone. I don't think it's a win on main roster that could join them for it to make sense.
Maybe.
I don't actually hate
Nikita. Does Nikita?
Oh,
does Nikita a good shot?
To be fair,
those cheeks need to be single.
To be fair, Liv Morgan, because Liv Morgan obviously had that thing of Rhea Ripley in it back in the tag.
Yeah. And
obviously, I don't see Liv Morgan staying in the title picture.
But then who's the 4th man of the Edge one?
I'm trying to think who it could be.
The 3rd man, sorry.
That's a good question.
Probably got someone like Johnny Gargano after he's done with...
Who else is Judgment Day beefs except from Edge and Rey?
Well, they've got time to beef more people, right? They've got time to piss off more people. I think they've pissed off quite a lot of people. You could put Riddle in there and it just makes sense.
Yeah, Riddle.
Like, Riddle can just come anywhere and it makes sense right now for some reason.
He's over as fuck as well.
Whilst we're on that Riddle topic, yeah, one person who needs to come back because that pop's going to be insane.
Randy.
100%.
Yeah.
I think I heard him thinking that his injury is really, really bad, but so he might not be back till that next year.
Yeah, it's like imagine coming that Royal Rumble.
Is his injury so bad that he can't even do a spot? Like, come back.
Well, just rest it till he's ready.
Rest I was saying, what about come back and turn Riddle heel, make him basically write him off again?
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think it would make sense though. He'd be like, "You left me, bro. You left me. I was here getting beaten up. I was here getting fucked up. You weren't nowhere to be seen." He's got thing now in it. I think Randy's gifted him his move sets now. To be honest,
Okay.
I think like the way he does it now, he's basically does all his best moves. So I think personally, he should betray Randy.
I mean, I know that storyline was coming. We don't know who was going to betray who, but I think they're going to come back, redo the up, maybe make them have the championships again or something, rebuild that story a bit because that story was so good, and then boom.
Yeah, maybe that would. Yeah. Fucking hell. But anyway, all the people that have come back recently, it's so hard to choose what's going to go on in War Games.
You know what though? The returns, they've done it well. People that they've selected to come back, they've done it well, and how they've reintroduced them, because they could have brought back all these people and just not reintroduced them with an impact in it. Because I can actually remember how everyone's returned, like sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think War Games has to have the bloodline in it.
100%.
I do agree with you. It'll be cool.
And I think it's going to be the bloodline, and I think they're going to actually beat up Sammy before that, and it's going to be like Sammy, KO, Gargano, and who else has they been? Who else has been around with them recently? Maybe Riddle. Maybe put Riddle in there as well with them. That would be a fucking good match. Because I think Sammy, you know, like, because you see, did you watch Raw today, you guys?
Yeah.
So you see when he's like, when he goes to Jay and he goes, the loudest guy in the room is the weakest guy in the room, and that. I think that ain't aimed at Jay. I think that's sly. I think that's aimed at Sammy, because Sammy always interrupts him and Sammy always gets on the mic. I think that's aimed at Sammy, and I think soon he's going to smack up Sammy,
bro. We all know what's going to happen. Give the people what they want. They're going to all beat the shit out of Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn's going to get fucked up. Like, and I think when they fuck up Sami Zayn, they have to actually just, you know, like when the kids cried.
Like, I want to see blood.
Because I'm telling you now.
Blood.
Because I say this now, when Sami Zayn gets beaten up by the bloodline and comes out whenever he comes out next, a month later, 3 weeks later, whatever it is, he is the biggest babyface in the company when he comes back out. I'm telling you that from now.
Yeah.
From the way they're cheering him already, everyone wants him. I do think that it's actually set up for him to actually be the guy that beats Roman Reigns for the titles. I'm not even going to lie to you now. I think it makes the most sense right now.
If Sami Zayn got a WrestleMania moment against Roman Reigns, I feel like that pop would be insane.
Let him come out to his old music as well, and everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, that'd be cool, man.
I miss the
both belts
Sami
on
Zayn.
Sammy. Maybe Sammy comes out as a good guy, and he says like, because the way Sammy used to be.
But I think Sami Zayn's one of the best in-ring performers the company's seen in the last decade. Like that's not even in the question.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, he definitely deserves that. 'Cause he's not had the main title run, has he?
No.
So I feel like now would be a time for him.
No, he's won an Intercontinental.
Main, like up, not mid card, upper.
Brother. Why do you guys love to push everyone to have the world titles?
Bro,
you guys are like, who was earlier that's like, I would love to see Cesaro with a champion or whatever. Cesaro with a main heavyweight championship belt.
No, but I think Sammy though, man. Sammy can do it.
Bro.
Sammy can do it.
Bro, from the moment in 2016.
He's over, but he's one of those guys that should never get the big ting. The big ting should go to big ting guys.
From the moment that Jinder Mahal won the championship in 2016.
Yeah, but we know what that was for.
I
saw the money signs in India, bro. The population of India is over 1 billion. That's the money signs.
I hear that. However, Sami Zayn, there's no reason why he shouldn't be champion. Like, if Kevin Owens can win the big one, Sami Zayn can as well.
Because Kevin Owens is that guy that you could actually see him have a one-on-one match with Roman Reigns and possibly could win.
But I think
if you were to see Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns one-on-one.
No, the way it is, Sami Zayn's character, his gimmick is just not helping him, innit?
Yeah, I think
he's got that whole like psychotic, like the whole conspiracy thing that just didn't help him at all. Innit?
Yeah, I get it, but I love Sami Zayn right now, yeah. But yo, like the belt, yeah, the big thing, yeah, the main belt, yeah, that needs to go to that big man.
Okay, so who would you give the belt besides the bloodline, whatever? Who would you give the belt to?
Well, the main thing.
Who would you give it to? Who would you pick to dethrone Roman?
Yeah, who'd you pick?
Cody Rhodes. The story writes itself.
Okay, fair enough.
You got Cody Rhodes, main championship material, You got all these guys like Brock or Bobby if you really want them to have it. Which they don't.
Brock needs to leave that shit alone.
I'm just giving examples, right?
Yeah.
You got people like Matt Riddle. This is someone you could push to the moon to be because in a fight, Matt Riddle can kick ass. Like you can believe that's believable. You got Seth Rollins, all these kind of guys. Ooh.
Welcome to the most must-see wrestling quiz on podcast history. Welcome to
Quiz TV.
On the hot seat today, it's the one, it's the only, it's the chatty patty, the burger, the champion, the fake champion, TKN Toby.
TKN.
Fuck you.
Do you want to go first? Your question.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
bleep.
gonna go.
You know.
That
When
way.
you had to bleep that. Fuck you. Bleep it. Bleep
Whoa!
it.
I just saw that. Was that your cheeks?
Whoa!
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
There's been a lot.
No cheats, it was online cheats.
Brother, on your phone.
Online cheats.
I just saw Giuseppe's nudes, of himself.
It wasn't me.
Hey, brother.
It was from a group chat. The agenda.
It's from a group chat.
The agenda.
I've just seen Giuseppe's
Wait. So are you
cheeks.
admitting that your group chats and news to each other? Is that what you're saying?
It was from the Bullet Club.
But I saw the hair.
Don't even try that. Don't even try that.
For the first question. Yeah. From the first question. Yeah. Toby. Is this meant to be the easy one?
It's the easy one first, yeah.
Cool. The easy one is, what country was Kane born in?
Oh, that's not really easy though. I think I know this one actually. I think I know this.
It's gonna be something dumb like Canada, innit?
Can I guess? If he does,
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, no.
I locked in.
Canada.
Is it the Canary Islands?
Yeah. No, I'm joking. It ain't. Don't get gassed.
I got a really
It's
good.
Spain. You
Canary Islands
lose.
is in Spain.
Canary Islands is Spain. Canary Islands counts as Spain.
Yeah,
Spain's
But it
Canary
says
Islands.
Spain, not Canary Islands.
But
It's the same fucking thing.
Canary Islands is in Spain.
Hold on.
If you to check exactly where it is,
Cool.
I think it might be the Canary Islands.
But you still don't get a point. So why are you getting gassed?
But I might be wrong, but your geography's worse.
Hey, I'll take that. I got that right.
I said.
That wasn't easy though.
Fair play.
It was easy because you got it. So
Alright,
that just
Mike-
proves that it's an easy question, boy.
Might go for it.
My wrestling knowledge.
My geography is shit, by the
I
way.
think I don't know a lot about wrestling, but my wrestling knowledge is actually good for random bullshit.
Yeah.
Like just random shit.
I just know shit about loads of. I know shit about loads of mid carders. That's about it.
That's your strength.
That's my strength. Is mid carders. Anything above that?
Okay, my easy question. This is my easy question. This is for you.
Remember when he gave you a really hard, easy question? I'm just saying.
I've already got my questions now.
Wait.
Hold on. Give you a question.
This question is actually really easy, by the way.
Oh, I fucking hate this guy.
Racism. You might get this question. How many kids does Roman Reigns have?
I'm gonna lock in my answer after his.
Yeah, that's right. I know you'll know.
I didn't even know he had kids. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know he had a wife.
It could be a trick question.
Don't look at your brother. No. Stop looking at your brother trying to get him to blink how many times he's got kids.
Yeah, he wants to be a millionaire. Go start coughing.
Yeah, go on. You gotta take a shot in the dark.
I'm gonna say 1.
I'm gonna say it's between 2 because I've heard of like 2 answers.
Sorry. 3.
No, you can't change it. You said 1 and he said.
Do you want to change it?
3. My answer's 3.
Alright, cool. You're wrong.
All
All I'm gonna say is he's got 2 sets of twins. 5 or 9.
I'm not going to tell you the answer to the question. You should know this. You're
Alright,
Roman
cool.
Reigns.
I know. I've got 5.
Ding.
What the fuck?
Roman Reigns' pull-out game is terrible.
He's got no, but it's not because he should only have 3. But he's got 2 sets of twins.
So he's semen is strong.
He's got 4. I think if I'm not wrong, he's got 2 sets of twin boys.
That's correct.
2 sets of twin boys, isn't it?
I can't remember if
They can fuck up the whole WWE team.
But these Samoans just...
You know what, yeah?
Wait, his kids might just...
Yeah, but the sperm had the egg. It was like, acknowledge me.
But the eggs were like, we, the ones in the womb.
Okay, so for your hard question, He's never getting this.
It's a very hard one. You've written them down ready as well. You came prepared.
Who were the 3 special referees at Cyber Sunday 2008? You got a referee top on, my guy. You should know this.
Wait, was this what was this?
Cyber Sunday 2008. And I'm the champion now.
There's
I'm the US
There's
champion.
no way on earth.
I'm the
anybody's
US
getting
champion now.
I reckon even the referees forgot they were on there.
2008 special guest referees.
You do have clues, by the way.
I'm going to
I'm going to
say
say something. If you get 2 out of 3, I'll give you the point.
I'm going to say Chris Jericho.
Wait. By the way, you do know you have clues.
Oh shit! Clue, yeah, can I have the clue, please, for this one?
None of them are currently wrestling right now.
In any promotion, any promotion.
Any promotion.
That's a really good clue.
That's a very good clue.
That was actually a really good clue.
Yeah.
I will say Vince McMahon, Triple H, and Stone Cold.
Well done. You got 1 out of 3. Stone Cold was, and it was Shawn Michaels was the other one. So you're close.
That was yeah.
Yeah, and Randy Orton was the other one. He's currently not wrestling. He's injured.
Oh, piss off! That don't count. Randy
That
Orton, fuck
does.
off.
He's currently not wrestling in
He's-
any promotion.
he's-
He's currently not wrestling.
Don't
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
That's
Come
it.
on, that's a piss take.
I'm gonna go to VAR.
That's a VAR. That's a VAR team.
I'm going to VAR.
That's a piss take, man.
He got 1 out of 3.
I
It
need to
doesn't
go.
matter.
I need to go to VAR.
Well, VAR always make the wrong decision, so.
Giuseppe, that clue was terrible. You should never do that again. What? Never do that clue again. However, you still got it wrong, you imbecile.
The thing is, no, I said he's currently not wrestling. I didn't say he's currently not under contract. I didn't say he's currently not in the
That's
industry.
terrible, man.
That was
Boo.
terrible. Your clues meant to help him, not
No,
trick
did you
him.
go back and
Everyone
listen to the
agreeing to
Hold on.
boo this nigga.
I'm a heel. I don't give a shit. What a heel. Anyway, what questions did you give me last week, Toby? I told you I'm getting you back.
I don't even remember what I asked.
Yes.
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning, bro.
It was some dumb shit. That's all I know. It was some shit that I'll never
I'll watch
know.
it back when I get home, then I'll be
Yeah.
like, did I really say that? Alright, Mike,
last question now.
last question, please.
This question is actually quite easy for a hard question. But I just couldn't really think of any questions. So, no chance of getting this right. I can't remember the year, but we all remember the infamous feud between Booker T and Stone Cold Steve Austin, in which they had a fight in the supermarket, one of the most iconic fights of all time. However, there was another skit between Stone Cold and Booker T. For 2 points, can you name what they were doing in this other famous skit and where they were in? There were 2 famous skits during this feud between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Booker T.
You get no points today.
Can you name what activity Booker T was doing and what building they were in? There's a lot of people out here that know the skit,
They're shouting at the screen.
and I think you might know the skit, Giuseppe. Do you remember it?
No,
I'll give you a clue, I'm nice.
Go for it.
It's the skit where Booker T's like this.
you're telling him the skit.
Famous clip. He's like,
Was that a run, or was he having like a seizure?
he's like this.
Remember we're on time.
Okay, shut the fuck up. So it's not a supermarket. I'd say they're backstage.
That's a terrible guess.
I'll say backstage on Raw.
It's a really, really terrible guess. The first skit was in the supermarket, and the best thing you could come up with was they were backstage in Gorilla.
I would have said, because he's giving his answer now, yeah. So I would have said a hospital.
That's Vince McMahon and Stone Cold.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I thought maybe it would have been what is it?
The answer is a church, and they were playing bingo.
Oh my god! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh shit!
I actually remember this now.
I know. That's a very famous skit.
So fake.
Fuck.
So fake.
Yeah. How would you look at that? Well, remember that there's a bit when Booker T's playing next to the old lady and he steals her cards.
Yes, I remember
And then the person calling, he's looking down and he hears the person saying number 66. And his camera goes to Stone Cold. He's like, he looks and he runs away. Yeah, but yeah, 0 points.
It's perfect timing.
I guess so.
We didn't do the outro.
Well, it doesn't really matter. We can say it on we can say it on here, man.
Technical difficulties, because we only brought one battery.
No, I did message Toby to bring another one. He didn't reply.
Don't chat shit to me, man. You can't see us right now, so you can't see that I'm cussing off Giuseppe. But he didn't ask me to bring another battery.
I listen. We need to come. Oh.
Can you bring it just in case?
Wait, hold on. If you read up.
Yeah.
Wait for it. I'm waiting for my camera battery to arrive, which means I haven't got my camera batteries.
Okay,
so
fair
it's Giuseppe
enough.
that needs to stop doing that.
No, but I asked him.
Activity.
It's alright.
Everyone again, boo this man!
I'm a heel. It's okay. But yeah, that brings us to the end of today's episode.
Episode 7.
Boom. You can only hear us now and probably see our thumbnail.
But yeah, so
but we're all smiling and happy.
But yeah, thank you for listening to episode 7. Make sure to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Also, Mike, in the wise words of you, what would you like to learn? What would you like to let all the AEW fans know?
Not only is your company in the mud, your company's in the mud. 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 AEW's in the mud. AEW's in the mud. Hey! And so is Candice LeRae.
Cause AEW, you the twos and we the ones.
I'm joking, Candice LeRae. I actually like you, man. It's just banter.
And also as well. So yeah, we are RSS and we want the smoke.